Hi, I'm Tim Tuller, canon for music at St. John's Cathedral, and I'm going to say just a couple of words about the music for this Sunday, October 13th. Our prelude is entitled Pastoral by the English composer Herbert Sumption. In music, the term pastoral usually refers to a piece that in some way or another tries to evoke the feel of the countryside or rural scenes. You often hear things that might sound like shepherd's pipes and oboes and things like that. And they usually tend to be calm and serene type of pieces, which this piece certainly is. Sumption, he was very long-lived. He lived from 1899 to 1995. So he lived to be 96. And for many decades, from 1928 to 1967, he was the organist at Gloucester Cathedral. And while he was there, he was heavily involved in the Three Choirs Festival. He's primarily known for his choral music, although he did write for other instruments as well. He's one of my very favorite composers for choir and organ. Our offertory this Sunday is entitled Eternal God by British composer Richard Sheppard. Richard Sheppard, he died just a few years ago, and I actually knew him when I was at Sewanee. He actually spent a semester there, so I got to know him quite well. Very interesting man. He was a composer, of course, but also a singer in many English choirs, cathedral choirs. He had a very good countertenor voice, and so he sang countertenor. And his Eternal God is a short, straightforward piece, but it uses a lot of his characteristic, almost jazzy harmony. Postlude this Sunday is entitled Finale Jubilante by the Anglo-Canadian composer Healy Willan. Willan was born in England, but he spent most of his formative career at the Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Toronto, which is an Anglo-Catholic church, and he wrote a great deal of music for their choirs. He wrote some organ music, and some of it's very, very, very good. He wrote some major concert pieces. But the piece, Finale Jubilante, is a short, conservative, three-part piece, but it makes for a very joyful postlude. I hope you enjoy the music this Sunday.